he's gotten a lot of fame very, very early and all that stuff. And I don't know how much he's listening to his trainers. I don't know how much work he's really doing outside of his ability. I don't know who Ryan is when it comes to certain things, you know.
And that's why you want to fight him?
No, I would love to fight him just for the simple fact that you like, why not? Why
You want to
not?
get your get back?
No, not really. I don't really care about getting a get back. That's just sparring. That doesn't count. You know what I mean? That doesn't count. That was
But
nothing.
shit, get your get back and then get paid
That's
the
not
right
get back. I got my get back in the
in
sparring.
the sparring because you made him
What the
stop.
fuck?
So you
He quit.
he quit.
Yes, he quit. He
How
was
many rounds?
done.
How many rounds y'all did?
I had to tell him get his bitch ass out of here.
No way.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Yes, but
yeah,
that's because I am the man at the time. Like, the
yeah.
fuck? It didn't matter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, watch this. No, watch this. No, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go to work. That's just what it was. And then like I ended off. You know what I mean? With a beating. And just, and that was it. But sparring is not real. That's just
Yeah.
sparring with 16-ounce gloves. Well, hopefully 16-ounce gloves. I don't know what kind of ounce gloves he had. But me, I have 16-ounce gloves
You
and
didn't kick
take
because he
that
was
shit,
only 18.
That
You didn't
doesn't
kick.
mean
You didn't kick
nothing,
because he was
bro.
18.
Bro, anybody can have a special weapon or a specialty if they just focused on just one thing. You know what I mean? It's too bad that like that jab doesn't mean that he has a better. I mean, that hook doesn't mean that he has a better jab or a better cross or a better anything else. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean that he has good head movement. Pow! It doesn't mean that like he can handle a certain type of pressure or somebody that can move around him and pull him into a counter. I
But
mean, shit.
he keeps getting these KOs with that same punch though.
Yeah, but shit, isn't fucking yo, didn't he get knocked out by fucking
He like Deontay
Javante?
Wilder with the right hand.
Yeah, of course. But that's the thing is he has to land it though. And then the
He's
whole thing
pretty.
is
He
this.
ain't accurate with it.
No, he's very accurate. He's very accurate.
Yeah, very
But the
accurate.
thing is, then it becomes who hits who first because he's not going to be like just taking blows, bro. He's not going to be taking blows like that.
He
You know
not a
what I mean?
durable cat. You saying?
No, no, not at all. But very few of us are. Not too many people are fucking pit bull. But let's just put like this. For people that don't think that Blair the Flair has a chance, well, we can look at like that fight that happened just last year with Adrian Broner, and very few people ever hurt Broner or knock him down, let alone knock a tooth out. And then we think about like this: if Ryan Garcia gets knocked down by a pillow punching Luke Campbell with the overhand left, and then also gets knocked to next year with Javante Davis and 130s. What do you think would happen early in the fight when Blair the Flair, pow, knocks his head clean the fuck off, just like Maurice Hooker and fucking Adrian Broner? You let me know, because shit, it won't be nice. You know what I mean? And like he's going up in weight. I've been here for a minute, man. Like,
True, but he seemed like he's a bigger man since he's been in a when he hit you when you was 18 years old.
that doesn't matter. I was smaller too.
And that durability is gonna be better because he's a bigger man, older,
Not
more
necessarily.
mature.
Not necessarily. That like I don't think Ryan really has a chance against somebody like me or like a couple other fighters that are technical enough to figure out how
Cause
to.
you got a whole bunch of you got age over him. You got a lot of age over him.
Yeah, well, that's experience.
What you got? Like 9 years on him?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. All I know is that like he never really had a best of me, or like in like when he gets into these fights with these southpaws, it doesn't look that great. You know, I mean, what happened to last week? Knocked him out. What happened to the pillow handed Luke Campbell? He gets knocked out. Imagine if Luke Campbell had more power.
Mm.
He'd get put to sleep.
Sleepy time.
And then how goofy is my fucking fights with like catching dudes?
Mm.
I mean,
The
he throws that hook and he doesn't even look. His eyes is closed and could be closed for the rest of the night. With somebody like me. Look, Ryan wasn't the only person that tried that shit. What's it called? Tried to hit me with that exact same shot so many times. It's ridiculous. Because last time I checked, Broner was unbelievably powerful with that hook and knocked down one of the most resilient, powerful fighters I've ever seen. Sean Porter went down late in the fucking fight after gaming his ass. Pop, 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 like punches and bunches all over the fucking place. And then pow, he goes down. And like, shit, a lot of people would have made it up after that shit. Getting knocked down that bad late in the fight. You know what I mean? And then boom, that one hook. He tried to throw that hook so many times. And he tried to catch me early. And we know what happened after that shit. Do you really think Ryan is not going to catch these hands? That'll be crazy. It'd be who can catch who first. But I wouldn't put my money on Ryan because
he's is he bigger than you?
he's predictable. Like okay, he has one punch. Me, I have a lot of punches. Like, and my shit don't have to make sense either. Maurice Hooker fight, I did some shit that made no sense at all. Like DJ Blizzy in the building, remix, pow. Like, you know what I mean? It happens. It happens. So, that's how it happens, bro.
I like this. I like this. What do you think about the card itself? Obviously you talked about, you believe what? Ryan stops Roelly?
Yeah, I think Ryan will stop Roelly eventually. You know what I mean? Ryan is just doing really, really good, and Roelly's not doing good at all. I'm surprised he even got the opportunity to fight. It don't really make sense that he even fighting. It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know.
Um, Tell me, what do you think about Devin Haney and Ramirez?
I don't think about it.
You don't think about it. I like when you always say that shit. You be saying that.
Like, I'll be honest with you,
You don't
man.
like that fight? You don't think that brings Devin to
No,
like forces him to have to throw
bro,
his
fuck
hands
Ramirez. Who the
like
fuck is Ramirez? Why do
that?
we even have why like Golden Boy just that's like that one nigga that Golden Boy just keep throwing out there every once in a while just to say they got somebody. He like,
Mm.
bro, we ain't hear about fucking Ramirez forever, and then all of a sudden now he's fighting Roelly, and it's like, bro, no, fighting who? Devin, and it's like, is that like that was like the softest thing they could ever put in front of Devin. We were trying to make the fight with me and him like once upon a time, not too long ago, and he swiftly changed his mind after thinking about that ass whooping. And I don't know, man. It's just I think that like, and the whole thing is this, man. Fuck me, fuck fucking Ramirez. Why the fuck are you such a bitch that you need a goddamn tune up for a nigga that just beat you just yesterday. And then guess what? You sue him and then get that loss off your record like a hoe, and then fucking like, and then like, come on, man. Like, you should be fighting him immediately, right after. Why are we? And because it's real stupid and it looks bad. Like, honestly, they're doing a whole lot of promoting as if they're fighting each other, but they're not fighting each other, and like, and it makes no sense at all. It's not really a good build up. Imagine this fucking tune up, and goddamn Devin gets beat the fucking pieces. Like, and then what? What kind of fucking tune up is it then? You know what I mean? Or at least, like, let's say Ryan fucking gets clipped with a lucky shot from fucking from Roelly, because it can happen. What the fuck are you doing with these dumbass tune-ups when y'all should be fighting each other immediately? Because Devin is too much of a fucking coward, and I hate that shit. I just hate that shit, man. It don't make no sense.
Do you feel like Devin needs that because possibly?
Ramirez is easy fucking work. Shut that shit up.
Yeah, easy like that.
Easy. Easy. Like, never been hard.
All
Ever.
right, he's never been stopped.
So, and what that means
You,
that fucking Golden Boy has incredible, when I say incredible, incredible matchmaking for this silly motherfucker. That don't mean shit.
do
It
you
means he
think?
ain't never been in a fucking fight.
Do you think Devin could be the first to stop him?
No, Devin
Not.
is not a puncher. And the moment he tries to be a puncher, he gets fucking hurt. Period.
Mm.
You know what I mean? He'll get hurt. But but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it's interesting. You know what I mean? It could not be interesting if Devin stays doing what he does best, which is boxing and just going the distance and touching here and touching there and giving Ramirez a couple tickles. But that's about it, man. Like, it's not. It's the only way it's an event is if Ramirez catches him cold and knocks him down or something. Who knows?
How?
I don't really think about that fight because
No.
it's nothing to really think about.
How is your sparring with Devin Haney?
Interesting, interesting. I'll win more rounds than not. But that's because I'm weird, kind of say. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
At the time he's a lot smaller. Well, shit, man. Even recently, man, he's what it is with Devin is that you can't fight. You can't like be offensive and defensive at the same time. You're gonna have to choose. So what I do, because he's a little bit faster with his exiting and stepping back and moving when it comes to defense. He's a little bit faster than me. And that's saying a lot because I will fucking move so fast. I'll disappear in your